Yeah, I mean it seems to run that way. Either there's dupes, nights where you get a ton, or nights you don't. But man, if you have the right guys on the right night, you're fine. Hey, uh, well, you know the rules. You stick with it, you end up averaging out. May the force be with you, Kevin. Your 8 spot isn't working as well as your 6 spot is in perfect game. Yeah, you're letting Dan get ahead of you. Oh, I can't complain. I can't complain, Kevin. Played ball tonight. A little cold to be playing ball, but by the time we got done, it was 49 outside. Oh. All right, guys. Good luck. As always, it is a keeper break if you like. Just make sure you get me the email tonight if you plan on keeping. Hey, is the stream working for you guys tonight? Yeah, I hit one. I think it was the first break, Andrew. The stream's lagging on my end. Is it lagging on your end? There we go. All right. Yeah, it was lagging on my end for some reason. Well, that's weird. Spent a ton of money on a new computer to make sure that none of that stuff was happening. Yeah, it was like the first or second break, Andrew. First or second, something like that. Well, we're down 4 cases. We've only got 6 left. I may do see if we can fill some last year's premium. To be honest with you. Once I run out of this. Ah. I don't know. Let me. with Christmas and everything else involved, and I know they were closed a bunch of days. You mean the one that I just invoiced for you like a day or two ago? Yeah, they're still showing as just received right now, Andrew. So it'll probably be another week or two. All right, Grant. So here's your options, and it's pretty much the same for all of them. If you bought a player tonight, if you bought a player, you can keep your player for the next 2 Tuesdays for the same price. So you can lock in if you like, and then you've got 3 Tuesdays in a row of the same product. So you've got that as an option as well. I combined shipping. $9.98 is good for all breaks over 3 weeks. I did jumbo last night, hobby tonight. I'll do jumbo again Thursday, hobby on Friday for 3 weeks in a row. So if you like Pro Debut, you can continue with your player for another 2 weeks. And every night works the same. If you buy in on Thursday, it works for Thursdays. If it works, same for Friday. Each night's separate but works the same. Now, if you don't hit anything, you don't want to do anything else, Sparky Anderson, and you want to email me afterwards and say, hey, look, can I get a shipping refund instead of shipping the base cards? As long as I get it tonight, that's not a problem. David McCabe. I would need a message. But if, like I said, if you are wanting to just roll with your players for 3 weeks on Tuesdays, you just email me, mark@everythinggolfusa.com. And the shipping is $9.98. It ships out priority mail in a box. Gabe Martinez, pink to $199. And the $9.98 deal is good for every break, eBay and Facebook, for the 3-week period. Drew Jones. So, I mean, honestly, for those that are keeping, and most do, I ship out would be on the 22nd. So you'd be good through now till the 22nd if it's something you're wanting to do. You never have to. Drew Jones. Jose Reyes, Yiddy Cap. Justin Foscue. Hopefully I made it make sense. Yeah, the only catch with keeping is you do have to email me tonight. Tomorrow morning, any players not kept, I put up on Facebook for anybody else on my Facebook page to claim. Cal Ripken. So say you bought Drew Jones tonight. There's a Drew Thorpe. Say you bought Drew Jones tonight. You don't keep him. No guarantee he'll be out there next week. A lot of the players will be missing. Elijah Green and a blue Brady House. So if you don't keep, someone else on Facebook can snag it for the next 2 Tuesdays. Robert Perez Jr. Cool. Yeah, I'm definitely a little bit different than most, but it seems to work. I mean, obviously with it, I'm saving eBay fees. You guys are saving shipping fees. I sometimes feel like I do. Johnny Mize. I know more than what they do. Spencer Jones. John Mayberry. You know that commercial? That's not how it works. That's not how any of this works. Yeah. I have been known to say that to eBay. Orange. Ellie Dela Cruz. You got to email me. I mean, you put it through eBay messaging. Just put it through eBay messaging, Grant. Number to 25, Ellie Dela Cruz, orange auto. That's a nice start to the night. And Daniel Cueva, gold disco. You got him tonight, Pete? Chase Young. Yeah, the only catch with putting it through eBay messaging for that is I have learned. I've been on eBay for 25 years now, 24 years. Is if I've got it in writing, if someone comes back at me, it's there, doesn't go anywhere. eBay can take one look and I'm covered. So who bought Ellie tonight? Is that Pete or is that Les? And perfect game will be as soon as I get done with this, guys. Perfect game tonight will be as soon as I get done with this. We've got one box of each. Nope was cooking. Man, bad time to be cooking. The one time you don't grab Ellie, I hit the orange. Sounds like Pete's happy though. Heck, meet him in Tampa. He'll go to Burns with you. Honus Wagner. Drew Baker. That's a fact. Zach Nato. Benny Montgomery, Aqua. You guys have falling iguanas there right now, Les? Is it getting cold enough for the iguana fall? Killing them all off? A-Rod. It's got to be getting close. It's 40. Like I said, it was 49 here. Man, these chromes are off a little tonight. Tucker Toman. Anybody interested in mislayered chromes as error cards? They're going to love tonight's. Tamara Johnson. Yeah, I don't know if you guys can see it. It's like mislayered. It's not all of them, but it's a lot of them. Jimmy Rollins. Henry Bolt, green. Henry Bolt, green. He hits his fair share. Good old Tucker. Jorge Barosa. Jorge Barosa. I don't know. Brenner Cox hits a lot. There are definitely guys that seem to hit every break almost. Jacob Berry. There's a Drew Thorpe Chrome. Torrey Hunter. Michael Hernandez, blue. Blue, Michael Hernandez. Justin Crawford. Sean Green, and a blue Kumar Rocker to 150. Kumar Rocker to 150. You go to many Marlin games, Les? And speaking of Miami, man, Dolphins looked awful Sunday. They were dreadful. Baltimore was putting up freebie touchdowns with backups. I mean, that game was enough to tell me I don't think the Dolphins are going to do much in the playoffs this year. That team just doesn't seem to be totally layered correctly. Just my 2 cents from watching. Actually, the more you bring it up, Kevin, I think I've hit a 1-of-1 Drew Thorpe in this stuff, I believe. I think I hit him for a Yankee fan, and then he got traded like a couple days later. But I'm pretty sure I did hit a 1-of-1 in this of him. Prince Fielder, Justin Crawford, and a gold, Josh Baez. Like I said, they just don't seem layered correctly. Spencer Jones. The defense gives up way too much. The offense can look terrible at times. For such a good offense, there are times they just look awful. And I know, but everybody's got players that are hurt. Everybody's got to battle through that. They just don't seem to do well at it. Anthony Gutierrez. Lefty Grove. Sean McClain. I mean, I thought that from the get-go this year was Miami was going to have to outscore what their defense gives up. Zach Veen, number to 175. Jackson Holiday. Monty Irvin. Tavares. I mean, I can honestly say, as bad as Miami's defense is at times, I mean, I wish they'd at least take the ball away. I mean, if you're going to give up the bombs and give up a bunch of stuff anyway, I mean, at least go get the ball then. You know what I mean? Get the ball turned over. Jet Williams to kind of offset some of it. Bill Madlock. I mean, if you're going to play like crap, at least gamble a little bit. Pink. Curtis Mead. Mikey Romero. Yeah, but they were doing it at the beginning of the year too. Felt like. How about a Jackson Merrill auto? Jackson Merrill refractor auto tonight. 34 of 99. Sparky Anderson. And they were getting smacked around when Chubb was in there. Just hard to have a lot of confidence. Ooh. And then, like I said, guys, after this, I've got Perfect Game. If you haven't seen it, feel free to stick around. Leaf Perfect Game. It's a box of All-American and a box of whatever the other stuff is. So you got two different products. Yeah. I think that's a the mini diamond parallel. I call them discos. But that's one of them. I had a Cheerio in premium tonight at Jackson. And I'm sitting on about what? Probably 250 Jackson Cheerios from Onyx right now. Just waiting. Yeah, all that being said, though, Les, you think they even have a snowball's chance in the playoffs this year? With what they've got? Yeah, definitely hit a Cheerio earlier tonight in premium. Nice auto. And like I said, I got a ton of them. I'm definitely thinking he's going to be a stud. Pink, Rafaela. Pink, Rafaela. Sparky. Cole Young.
Christopher Pasiola. I think I like Achane better than I like Mostert, though, honestly. And I don't like Wilson at all. I'm not a fan of Wilson. Mostert, I definitely prefer Achane. Jose Reyes. Waddle being out is a big deal. Huge. Drew Jones. And I didn't think we had any shot against Baltimore anyway. I just thought they'd make it look better than they did. A green, Sal Frelick. Sal Frelick, green. Blake Burkhalter. Cal Ripken. Johnny Mize. Giddy Cap. And Miguel Bleis. Miguel Bleis. I know. A lot of that 1,000 he got earlier. Frelick was 99. Green, Frelick to 99. 19 of 99. I just think Achane runs harder. Evan Carter, gold. And that is the mini diamond you were asking about earlier, Kevin. That's the mini diamond. You think he's better than Achane, though? Elijah Green. John Mayberry. Silas Ardone. Silas Ardone. Disco to 199. And there you go. I actually like Frelick. Spencer Jones. How many of those touchdowns? You're quoting 21, and don't get me wrong, 21 is good. But if Achane was healthy and he was the main back, you don't think he'd have the same amount of touchdowns? I don't know. I just see Mostert as replaceable. Waddle, nah. You got to have Jalen back there to go with Hill. But I think Achane can do everything Mostert does. Plus, I think he's faster. Actually, I know he's faster. A little bit. And I think he's got more wiggle to him. At speed. Yeah, it'll be interesting. Will they go Baltimore route? Or kind of a Seattle route. They've got the players and nothing really comes of it. My wife's whole family's from Milwaukee. So they were just down here in Florida. So I caught plenty of Brewer ball while they were here. You think Shurio starts with the team to start off the year, Grant? If you're a Brewer guy. And like I said, if you want to hold on to Frelick, and if you plan on buying any more, you can always have me hold, and then you never have to worry. The shipping's the one fee, and you don't ever have to worry about it again. But totally up to you. Phil Rizzuto. Cueva. I am back up to full strength-ish tonight. I'm definitely doing better. Played ball tonight. It was too cold, though. I don't know, maybe. You really think he did something that someone else wouldn't have done in that offense? Henry Bolt. Frias. Disco to 175. Well, they gave him the money. So that's not keeping him out. I mean, Jackson got paid, so Albert Pujols. Not many people hit bombs tonight. I mean, we did end up walking it off at the end tonight, game-wise. The other team tied it up in the top of the 7th, and we scored in the bottom. Balcazar. Oh, when it comes to Miami, I watch them all myself. That is the one football team I do watch. I don't know. I just haven't been as impressed, I guess. Xavier Isaac. Yeah, I got up, 1 out, runner on third, winning run on third, and I just got pointed. I took the intentional point to first base. Roberto Clemente, Reggie Crawford. Rodriguez to 199. Will Rudy. Hey, there's another Brewer for you, Grant, in this stuff with autos. Will Rudy. Brooks Lee. Tony La Russa. That might be a good thing or a bad thing. Robert Perez, orange. Robert Perez, orange to 25. How's the knee doing, Nate? Swelling starting to go down at all? Paul Konerko. Tucker Toman and Zavala, orange disco. Number to 25, orange. Samuel Zavala. All right, we got one more box, and then we're going to move right into Perfect Game, guys. Perfect Game is a draft. So we've got 7 spots. I random the numbers, I open the product, and then it is just a pure draft, snake draft. That's it. And we had first box mojo with Yelly. Oh, that's a good one. Of Jackson Holiday. Out of what product? I had a 101 out of this for Jackson. So we're a month away from starting a new season. Not for tonight, but I've got a bunch of it still, Chris. It's all on Facebook. Whenever I put it up, all you have to do is sign up on Facebook. So yeah, tonight's full, but feel free to watch and see what comes out of it and how it's done. But yeah, I will probably put up another one tomorrow. It's a snake draft. So it's 7 spots. It's $45. You're guaranteed 4 autos. So I've got 2 different types of perfect game. And so I open it, it's what? It's 28 total autos. So for $45, you're guaranteed 4 autos. And then it's just a snake draft, just like anything else. I open it all up, and then you pick your player. You just have to be live to pick. It's different. It's fun. Logan Tanner. Yeah, exactly. I probably glossed over the sir part. Yeah, feel free to stick around and watch it, though. See how it's done. See what comes out of it. Lefty Grove. Orange, Mason Wynn. Orange, Mason Wynn. He's top 2 prospect. Yeah, I've got guys that have been in here watching for 10 years plus, Chris. Mikey Romero. And Nate, I've known since high school. Monty Irvin, so we're what, 40 years in? I don't get a lot of sirs out of Nate. Edinson Paulino. Edinson Paulino. Heck, I didn't get sirs when I drove them to high school. Yeah. And if you must know, Jimmy's the one that hit the holiday 1 of 1 in this. Justin Crawford. Torrey Hunter. And Jordan Beck. Yeah. We all want to come back. We want to come back as Jimmy. We all want to be Jimmy. Oh, what was this? Juan Guerrero, green. Hey, Nate, you sent me that shipping. Are you wanting me to ship it to you? Yeah, Nate paid shipping. It lives, what, 10 minutes away? I hit you a green Murphy and I didn't get a couple sirs. I think your green Murphy's still here, isn't it? Anthony Gutierrez. Ugh. The last week I wasn't living a good, clean life. Felt like I was going to die the last couple weeks. Gavin Cross. Bill Madlock. Jackson Merrill green /99. You do have a stock. You do have a nice little stockpile of paper. Joe Lampe. You can send at spring training all the little guys to get his auto. You can just keep feeding them paper. Take all your grandkids. Cole Young. That's it, guys. Cole Young. That's it. Alrighty. Recap. We've got Merrill, Beck, Wynn, Zavala, Rodriguez, Frias, Carter, Frelick, Rafaela, Mead, Veen, Baez, Rocker, Bolt, Benny, Cueva, House, and Martinez. Alright, autos, Lampe, Guerrero, Paulina, Tanner, Perez, Rudy, Balcazar, Cueva, Ardone, Belice, Burkhalter, Pasiola, Merrill, Tavares, McLean, Jones, Hernandez, Barossa, Toman, Baker, probably the hit of the night, Ellie, Orange, Perez, Foscue, and McCabe. Alright, guys. Give me a second here to transfer all this over to another table, and then Perfect Game is up next. There's one of the boxes. Oh yeah, that was a quick one. Very first box tonight there, Chris. All right, let me go grab the other box, and away we go. All right, so we got one game National Showcase, one game All-American Classic. Is everybody here tonight for Perfect Game? I don't know who's here and who's not yet. I know Jimmy's out there. All right, so we've got seven spots. Gonna random it 10 times, guys. 10 times. What's going on, Jerry? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 10 times. Morgan, top and bottom. Morgan, I'm driving. Boykin 2, Moore 3, Jerry 4 and 5. Jimmy, then Morgan at the bottom again. All right, so gonna plug everybody in. Take it. All right, so who we got out there? We got Jerry and Jimmy. Is that it so far? I'm missing Boykin, Moore, and Morgan.
All right, let me go chase. I did say 11 o'clock, I guess. So I am a little early. I did say 11, thinking that that might take longer. All right, Andrew's on his way. There he is. Hey, you live?
Oh, yeah, I can be.
All right, you got the first pick.
All right, hold on.
All right, I'll see you in there.
Yeah, she's at 10, right? Sorry, hold on.
Yep, you're good. I'll see you in a minute.
Okay.
See you.
Bye.
All right, Morgan's coming. All right. Let's open National Showcase first. More autos. Less of people you know. Oh, there's Morgan. So now we're just missing Boykin, who has the second pick. Stack O autos, guys. Stack O autos. All right. We've got purple Antonio Anderson. Purple Antonio Anderson, 3 of 7. Oh, there's Boykin. That was the first card, Boykin. Carson McIntyre, green, numbered 1 of 4. Dean West, pink, 3 of 6. You're getting 4 of them, whether you like them or not. Zane Adams, 5 of 9. Ty Wade, Blue Mojo, 1 of 1. All right. Number to 50, Eric Fernandez. 20, Kulikowski. 30, Kennedy. Ingert. Rate. Blue to 15, Cartagena. Black, Nathan Teague.
Matthew Osenfort to 20. Ethan Robinson, 1 of 1. Ethan Robinson, 1 of 1. So that is our second 1 of 1. A Blake Grimmer to 10. Lee Ellis, 1 of 1. Pink. And that is a thicker 1 of 1, by the way. So we got 3 1 of 1s up there. Andrew Lamb to 50. Robert Rodriguez, just numbered 1 of 2. Oliver Service, red, numbered 1 of 6. And Justin Torres Soto, 1 of 6. All right, so that was National Showcase. Here is All-American. 8 autos, much smaller checklist. All right. Arjun Namala, 1 of 4. Arjun Namala, 1 of 4. Gabe Geckel, 1 of 1. Gabe Geckel, 1 of 1. So we're going to throw another 1 of 1 up there on the top. TJ Pompey, 7 of 10. Trey Phelps, 3 of 5. Travis Sikora, 2 of 6. Cam Johnson, 4 of 20. Cal Randall, 4 of 4, just. And a Max Clark 1 of 1 jersey card. Max Clark 1 of 1 jersey card. Morgan, where are you going? You got first pick. He hasn't picked anything yet. Boykins sitting there going, let it fall, let it fall, let it fall. Max Clark, 1 of 1 to Morgan. Can't say I never get you anything there, Morgan. Boykin, you have the next pick. If you notice, I didn't even put that one up on the big board. It wasn't going to last. All right, Boykin's up, then more than Jerry for 2. All Arjun Namala. That is a solid card. Heh. I've hit you some nice ones recently. I'll throw Pompey up there. If you throw in that stinking Corbin Carroll, I hit you. All right, Andrew, you are up. Then Jerry for 2, then Jimmy. So Andrew, Jerry for 2, then Jimmy. Gabe, 1 of 1. Down goes Phelps. Down goes Phelps. Gabe to Andrew Moore. Jerry, you got 2 picks. Cal Randall, 4 of 4s there. What's we got? Throw the Antonio Anderson up there. Jerry for 2, Jimmy, then Joe Morgan for 2. Lee Ellis and Ty Wade, 1 of 1. That Phelps just does not want to be there. Throw it there. Jimmy, you are up. Put McIntyre up. And Dean West up. Jimmy must be driving. On his way to Sizzler. Patch to 10. Morgan, you got 2, then back to Jimmy. I'll put Zane Adams up there.
Morgan for 2. Jimmy, then Jerry for 2. Antonio Anderson is numbered 3 of 7. 3 of 7 for Anderson. Ethan Robinson, purple. Ethan Robinson, purple. I mean, the highest thing on the board, I believe, is the Cam at 20. Everything else is definitely a lot lower. Anderson, all right, that's one. I mean, anybody that wears number 23 has to be a good player. One more, Morgan. And I'm going to put Cartagena up there, number to 15. So one more for Joe. Jimmy's got 1, and then Jerry for 2. Maybe to 4, possibly. That's Trey Phelps is 5. I don't know. I can't see the backs. 4 for McIntyre. 6 for West. 10 and 6. So McIntyre to 4 is the lowest numbered one. But all the hitters that I guess went were all numbered, what, 10 or less? Have Jimmy pick for you. I don't know. There's 4 or 5 that I could name out pretty quick. But I've seen a lot of this stuff now. But if you let Jimmy pick for you, he's definitely going to get the one he wants. Cam is 20. That's the highest numbered one on the board. I can't do that. Jimmy, you know what Jimmy would do to me? Just take the 101. Jimmy would smack me around if I picked right in front of him.
I mean, seriously, at this point, you're kind of free rolling anyway, aren't you? With old Maxie, you're kind of free rolling anyway.
For the one searching for the products you need, Grainger.com.
Cam Johnson. There you go. Jimmy, you are on the board. Jimmy's taking the 101. Hard to beat a 101. All right, Jimmy has got his pick in. Jerry, you have 2 picks. Phelps 5, West to 6. Jerry was not going to allow me to get the theme music out. Andrew, you are up. I will put the Reds up. Oliver Service and Justin Torres Soto, as well as the Cal Randall 404. And Matthew Osenfort, yellow to 20. Andrew is up, Boykin, then Morgan for 2. I feel this. I don't know if you can hear the music very well. I think it adds to the game. Sikora. Done to Andrew. You guys like the music? Andrew Moore is up. Gone. Boykin, you are up. Morgan for 2. Jake Kulikowski is going up there at number to 20. And I found a 1-hour loop of the Jeopardy music. 1 full hour. Pompeii, please. TJ. To Boykin. Morgan, you got 2 picks. Don't make me get out the music. It's locked and loaded. Morgan for 2, then back to Boykin. I'll put DeAndre Kennedy up there. That's number to 30. So Morgan for 2. At this point, there are a couple gimmies, I think. Oliver Service, Justin Torres Soto, and Carson McIntyre is still the green. Carson McIntyre, number to 4. The chrome is the green, Carson McIntyre. You mean this one down here, the just, is Robert Rodriguez. Oh, took me to a commercial. Robert Rodriguez, Carson McIntyre, Cal Randall, Jose Torres Soto, Oliver Service, Zane Adams, and those are all the non-paper autos that are left. McIntyre and Soto. Done. Boykin, you're up. Then Andrew Moore, then Jerry for 2. I will put Eric Fernandez to 50. Andrew Lamb to 50. And those are the final 2 hitters on the board. So Boykin, Moore, then Jerry for 2. Zane Adams off the board to Boykin. Andrew Moore, you are up. Carson Ingert going up on the board. So Andrew Moore, Jerry for 2, and then Jimmy. Randall, Cal Randall. Gone. James Rate is now up. And for those, Jerry's up, I think, for 2. Jerry is up for 2, and I did just put up another one of these. So if you are interested in one for tomorrow, it'll be a late one tomorrow. It'll probably be 11:20, 11:30. But I did put another one up for tomorrow. And heck, We just hit, and we are moving into new cases and all that good stuff. Service to 6. Okay, so Kennedy in service to Jerry. Jimmy is up, and then Morgan. Last card going up, Nathan Teague. So Jimmy is picking in two different spots. Blue hitter, Victor. To Jimmy. Morgan, you've got 2. What do you want? Honestly, you got a Robert Rodriguez here pitcher, numbered 1 of 2, and then I would just take a hitter, which would be the lowest one, Matthew Osenfort, would be my thought. That's just me, though. Like I said, at this point, you can't screw it up. You already pulled the Max Clark. You can't take 2, Jimmy. Jerry's already got it. All right, you got 3. Yeah, look at it this way. No matter what, you didn't screw that pick up. Boykin would have preferred it. Osenfort and Rodriguez. Gotcha. You're done, Morgan. You don't have to worry about it anymore. You're good. Jimmy, you're up. Last pick. Because your final pick is whatever's left. The Max Clark 1 of 1 is pretty solid, though. Jimmy, Jerry for 2, Moore, Boykin, and Morgan with leftovers. And we do have 3 spots left for tomorrow night. Spots 1, 4, and 7 on Facebook. If you are looking to get in. Jimmy and Jerry did both get in. Top left hitter, Eric Fernandez to Jimmy. Done. Jerry, you got 2.
Jerry for 2, Andrew, Boykin, and then Morgan. And we are down to 2 slots left. 1 and 7 for tomorrow. 1 and 7. And like I said, guys, it'll be about 11:20, 11:30. As soon as I get done with Jumbo, which is normally pretty quick on Pro Debut. Teague and rate. Teague and rate. To Jerry. Andrew, you are up. Then Boykin. You got Ingert, Kulikowski, or Lamb. Yep, that's a catcher. Boykin, you want Kulikowski or Ingert? Absolutely, guys. Yep. Boykin is up. Morgan gets the last one, and then, like I said, we got 2 spots left for tomorrow. Kulikowski for Boykin. Morgan gets Ingert. And we are done. Dunzo, guys. Like I said, next one for tomorrow is up. 11:30 tomorrow night. 1 and 7 are left. And that's it. I will see you guys tomorrow. Have a good night.